the summer of love.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Zayn, and as you can see, I hit Grand Champion 6.1k, which isn't that impressive if you think about it because of the trophy inflation. I'm just going to show you, I'm at 1934 right now, and my best season is at 5.5k. It's 1842. So by that measure, I should be really high up. For my standards, I think I should be at 6.3k at least, maybe 6.4k, but that is going to be my goal for the next season. I'm going to try hard, like put all my life into it, not literally, but yeah, I'm going to try it. And just to let you know, this is just going to be replays, replays and replays. I'm not going to do a live game, even though I want to get this badge on my best season, but this is my first time at Grand Champion. Do you expect me to tilt? Maybe you do, but no, I'm not going to do it. So, I did play a few games and that made me lose a few of my replays, but I'm going to show you the hardest matchups, some of the hardest matchups. To start off, I'm going to go with Golem. This is the Golem without a spell, without a big spell. So this is a bit easier than normal games, normal Golem decks, which old Golem decks are hard to play against. But yeah, so here, the guy doesn't start off with a pump. Remember, if the Golem user starts with a pump and you don't have Fireball, always Fireball, do not Expo, always Fireball the pumps. Even against 3 Musketeers, always Fireball the pumps. So here, after I've seen the Night Witch, I'm thinking either it's Golem Night Witch or Giant Night Witch, which is on the rise. And yeah, so cycling a Tesla isn't a bad play because this is a 3.1 cycle, I think. So I can cycle back to another Tesla really quick. So I defended, and we're even on Elixir. He pumped up, and fireballing the pump, it's an even trade, 4 for 4. He gets 2 elixir back, but that's not. We do get tower damage, so there's that. So here, because if you can go either lane, opposite lane or the same lane. In the same lane, you force him to play cards like Mega Minion or Night Witch at the expo. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. And then this happens, so, but I do manage to defend this. If you want to go opposite lane, sometimes they ignore the whole push and just go all in the same lane. So it's actually really, it's your choice. You can go same lane or opposite lane with an expo when they use a golem. And don't support the expo when they start a golem, because if they use a Mega Minion on the expo and you start to support the expo, they can just take the tower with a Night Witch golem push. Here, I defended the tower. My tower is at above 2,500. His tower is at 830. If the Ice Spirit connects, that's 2 fireballs away. So now I'm going to do the same thing again. This time, I do think again, he ignores the whole expo. I think he zaps, but that's really only 2 elixir. But even then, you can defend the pushes if you do it correctly. We use the Tesla to pull the Golem to the first position so that both tower targets defensive fireball. I cannot stress how important defensive fireballs are against Golem decks on the supporting troops. Here I'm just trying to not let the Lumberjack connect. Remember, the hardest part of a Golem deck to defend is not the Golem itself, but the supporting units such as the Night Witch, Mega Minion and Lumberjack, not the Baby Dragon. Here I'm just using an expo to pressure the other lane because I don't want him to go all in. If he does and I manage to goof up, I'm going to lose a tower. Here, this is just 2 fireballs away. And my expo connects and this is GG. Yes, that is GG. Next matchup, I'm going to show you versus Lava Hound. Contrary to popular belief, I do think... Oh, my app crashed a few times, but the construction that's around my house, it's 9 PM. Freaking 9 PM at night and it's still going on. Like, fuck, man. Okay, it's probably one of the first times I did swear, but forgive me. Let's just jump in. Lava Hound replays. I'm going to talk loud and hopefully the music just covers the whole annoying sound. Yeah. So, Lava Hound, why, in my opinion, this is one of the hardest matchups with Expo, because your starting hand can absolutely screw you over. If I don't have Expo, if I don't have Expo in my starting hand when they Lava Hound at the start of the game, I'm done. The premise of Lava Hound, I've seen this Tombstone, I've seen the Mega Minion, and I already know this is Lava Hound. So what my game plan is, I'm not going to play my Expo till he plays his Lava Hound. That is how you do it. Like, see, here, what am I going to do? Because he played the balloon, I don't want him to use his Lava Hound to support this. This is why I went the opposite lane, and watch my Tesla placement. I placed it so that it targets the balloon first. Then use my Archers and the Ice Spirit. I kill the balloon off, which is going to do the most amount of damage. I'm going to lug the goblins away and miss. Yep, and miss. And then use my skeletons. Preferably, if my log hit, I could have kited the lava pups away from the tower to the other lane, and that is going to be a clean defense. But I do have more damage than him. So here, I'm going to cycle or fireball. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. I did go with an Expo because I wanted to punish it, I guess. See, this is why this is a bad play that I made. Because now he could just ignore my Expo, go all in with his Lava Hound balloon push. I'm going to try to do the same thing all over again. Use my Tesla in a placement that I pulls the balloon. I'm going to try to fireball, I think. No? Okay. My Archers hit the balloon. And then I'm going to kite the Mega Minion away. I'm going to try to fireball all this away. And then I'm going to try to kite this Mega Minion away with skeletons. That I did. That is impressive, you've got to say. And then I'm just going to fireball the lava pups and the balloon and the Mega Minion, or whatever, minions. And I'm going to defend the balloon with my Tesla so that I don't want him to give this tower away, because if I give this tower away, I'm going to lose. So here I'm just going to try to go all in and try to get as much damage as I can. I'm going to use my Valkyrie. Yes. I'm going to fireball the Mega Minion and the Tesla placement is going to work out. And yeah, see, I'm doing my best to support this Expo so that I could get enough damage. Tesla placement is really, really important to win versus Lava Hound. See, I took 2 towers, so I'm not even defending this, because even if he takes 1 tower, he's not going to take another tower in 2 seconds. And the Yawning Image. All of you know, my favorite card in the game is the Princess. My least favorite card in the game is the Balloon. I hate Balloon. I really, really hate Balloon and Pump. My second, I really can't say how much I hate Balloon and Pump. Okay, so with these two, I'm going to show you Giant and Giant Miner. Giant Miner, if you played Expo, is one of the hardest matchup with Expo. Expo really doesn't have a lot of good matchups. Again, the only good matchup it has is like against Spellbait, and not when they have Valkyrie and Rocket. So there's really only a few games that you're going to say that you have a good matchup. Minor Poison, like traditional Minor Poison, Expo has a matchup, so there's that. Slightly, not entirely, but yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna the premise of winning against Giant decks is to outcycle the Giant and try cycle Lugs. Yes, cycle Lugs. Here I'm going to use my Valkyrie, cycle back to another Valkyrie to get rid of the supporting units, because those are going to do the most amount of damage. You really can't defend the miner properly, because you've got the skeletons which can be zapped away or lugged away. You need the Valkyrie to kill off his supporting units like the Wizard, Musketeer, Mini P.E.K.K.A, all that stuff. I'm just going to log this, which, yeah, that was a good zap. I knew he was going to zap it, but I just had to take the chance. Here I'm just going to cycle my Archers. I know a Giant is coming because I'm tracking card cycle. So here, this Tesla placement, it was going to pull the Giant to the other lane so that both towers are targeting on the Giant. I'm going to use my Valkyrie and then going to use my Skeletons on the Miner. He does not have enough elixir to zap. And here I think I go with an Expo because I've cycled his Giant. Yes. So here, tracking cards, I do know all he has is Mini P.E.K.K.A and and the Wizard. So I could have defended all this. I'm just going to use my Ice Spirit. I'm going to log this, wait for him, and my skeletons are too late. But I took a tower. This is 2 fireballs and 2 lugs. 1 fireball and 2 lugs, yes, 1 fireball and 2 lugs. So now, I'm just going to try to defend as much as I can. I'm just going to fast forward this. Just look at the defense. Using my Expo, I'm going to show you the Hug matchup that got me 6.1k. But again, it's the same thing. I patiently waited till I outcycle his tanks, and then he just quit because he knew that he does not have a chance. So that is how you win versus Giant. You have to play really, really patiently. I do want to show versus Balloon, but I think Hug Cycle is... and one more thing, please learn to draw matches. With the balances, Expo might not be as viable with the Tesla nerf, but Expo is always going to be viable under the right hand, in the right hand. So yeah, so matchups where I draw usually is versus Hug Motor, Hug Cycle, and Lug Bait. It's you either win them or you draw them. You don't lose to them. If you play correctly, you're not going to lose to these, unless you make a big misplay. But you're not going to lose to these guys. So this is the deck, and I'm sorry about the construction noise. They're drilling the hell out of the building at it's past 9 p.m. so I don't know if they have a life or not. Here, as soon as I saw the tombstone, I thought Lava Hound. Oh no, Lava Hound. And then I saw the log. I think, yeah, I think I see the log, and yes, I see the log, and I know it's either Graveyard or Hug. That's the only 2 decks they run here. In Tesla placement, and you're gonna see this is gonna be a really slow match till I play an Expo. The first initial Expo, I'm just gonna let it die because I just want to see what cards he has. Nothing more than that. I just want to see what cards he has in his hand. Here he is being patient. I'm trying to see if he has the Xe or the Valk, and then I see it, I fireball it because that is a lot of value, and I'm down elixir. No, just about. We're even. I'm down 1 elixir, but I do have damage on him, and we're kind of even elixir now. So here he BMs. I had it on you, so I never saw this BMing from him. But yeah, so I'm just gonna cycle Ice Spirits, cycle my log. I think I'm gonna cycle my Archers. I'm just trying to get his Valkyrie out of cycle out of his hand, and then I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna play a Tesla in a position where it pulls the Hug from both lanes. You've got to remember your Tesla placement. If you screw up your Tesla placement, you're gonna lose. So here I knew that no Hugs are gonna bypass this Tesla. So he just used his what is it? His Valkyrie and his Xe. See, the Tesla did pull the whatchamacallit, Hug. Now he does not have Valkyrie. He does not know what to do, and that is just GG. Because if he had cycled to a Valkyrie, I would have already connected, and he does not have a zap, and I was gonna put all my support into this Expo, and I was gonna win anyway. So yeah, that is a bit of rage from him, and that is how you win. So I'm not sure what to show next, but let's just show against Balloon Cycle. That is one of the harder matchups, because all you have for the Balloon is the Tesla and the Archers. They fireball the Archers or minor the Archers, but here he does not have a minor. But yeah, if they can fireball the Archers or minor, and then maybe minor the Archers and fireball the Tesla, you're dead. If they've got a Valkyrie or like Ice Golem, Balloon, minor push, it's really hard to stop. Here he's got the Valkyrie, he's got the Tesla and the Ice Golem, so this is a really hard game for Expo because he's got all the tanks. And if I do manage to get an Expo, he can just use an Ice Golem and then a Balloon and minions, and my Expo is dead. And cycling Tesla with the Expo is a risky play because they can just ignore it, just put a tank down, ice golem, and then the Valkyrie, and then go with the balloon in the other lane and just fireball the archers. So this is a really hard game. So same thing again. You've got to be really, really patient. He plays it wonderfully. The kite on the Valkyrie is impressive, very good. I'm just going to be cycling my archers because I can go both lanes. I'm going to put a defensive Expo down because, okay, I think I do it in the next sequence. But yeah, I'm just trying to see what he has. And he does show his balloon really soon, I think. Yeah, so I'm just going to fast forward this, and if I have the time tomorrow the season ends, but if I do have the time, I'm going to push my mini as far as I can. So if I've got the time, I'm going to try to push it to beyond 5.2k. It's saying at 4.3k, I think. I haven't played it on it for a week or two, so yeah, I don't really know where I'm saying, but I am pretty low. So I'm going to try to push up, and tomorrow is the last day I can play the OP Tesla, and I do appreciate the Tesla enough because Tesla is too strong. Let's be honest. I use the Tesla in all my decks, almost all my decks. So yeah, here I know he only had Tesla in hand, and look at the Tesla placements. You have to get your Tesla placements correct. So I've got the damage in. Gonna use the Valkyrie. Fireballer is because I don't want to take minion damage, and now I'm just gonna switch lanes on him. And okay, I don't switch lanes on him. So I just use an Ice Spirit. I still get 500 damage. Not 500, 800 damage, 900 damage even after the balloon shot. So this just shows you how tanky the Expo is and why Expo dies to Fireball and Rockets really quick. Rocket just one-shots it, you get 200 damage, and Fireball does decent amount of damage. And now I'm just gonna try to cycle back to a Fireball and a Log, and I win. This is GG. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this replay. I would have wanted to show you a game versus 2.6 Hulk Cycle. I did have a few games against 2.6, against Mortar, and see, against 2.6 I don't have a problem drawing them. I draw it. If I can't win them, I just draw them. This had P.E.K.K.A in it, so it just made it really hard. But Hug Mortar, you can win them, you can draw them. You don't lose to them if you play well. Again, Lava Hound, I did not have Expo in my starting hand. I lost, and I'm not sure how this Expo deck is going to be after balances, but I do have a few decks I could use. If I upgrade this deck, I could use it even with a level 4 Sparky. I could use Lugbay, maybe with Rascals instead of Tesla, maybe, or with Inferno Tower. I could just use another variation of Expo with Inferno Tower. I could use 3 Musketeers. This is one of the decks I really just despise on ladder. I really don't like it. I do think this is very unskillful, but yeah, I would use it if I did not have any other decks. I would use it, and this is just a deck I would want to try after balances. I do think it's going to be really strong. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and as always guys, take care, goodbye.